Okay. I think we're good. Let's see what I have to do today. Gotta, gotta fix this fucking window, that's for sure. Okay. Hello, Wolf Slaves. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Cairo. Hello, Hellcat. How are we all doing today? It is a glorious Thursday. Banger title, good stuff. Thank you, Goof Skookum. Snake Fan Bob, I'm doing okay. I talked on stream yesterday about how I wasn't sleeping enough and how I needed to let myself just sleep for like an 18-hour day or something. And my body heard that and got mad. So naturally, I couldn't fall asleep until like 2 a.m. today. I think I assume it was like 2 a.m. because I was from like 10 around 10:30 was when Z and I tried to go to bed. And if I can't sleep at night, I don't go on my phone. I don't go, play games on my computer because at that point you're up all night and you never go to sleep because your brain doesn't get very tired if you are giving it stimulation. So I kept myself in that like, all right, well, I'm just in this dark room and I'm going to try to breathe about it and da 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 da. And the one time I caved and checked the time on my phone, it was past 1. And so I think that it was, and I was up for a little while after that. And so I think that I was up to like fucking 2 a.m. Helios, don't hate yourself for how much you sleep. Hate the job that you work. Hate the capitalist lifestyle you are forced to be a part of. Because I had that same struggle when I had like a typical office job, and now that I get to do this job, it's still frustrating for health reasons because I want to feel well rested and I don't want to be in pain all the time. But now it doesn't like fuck up my day. Mauled, I'm unemployed. I live with my parents. Burpees then. I don't know, man. Neo, it is always nice to have people jump in stream and request a commander roast, but we only track them. I only track them via YouTube and TikTok comments. So if you do want a chance of getting your commander roasted, I would leave it on one of the videos because that's where I pull the next comments from. I don't have apnea. I appreciate you looking out for me, but that's not the issue. Why is my last save Big Sigh? Oh, I think I opened just XCOM and not War of the Chosen. Hold on. I gotta go. There we go. I saw the decked out video where you guys played the new cards from Avatar. How was the Toph deck? It was fun. I would say those decks were really, really tame versions of what those commanders could do because we were trying to, when you do like an early access thing, you're generally trying to, or at least decked out, is generally trying to highlight the set and try to highlight the like cool, thematic, or in-set interactions you can do with those commanders. And so the top deck was decent. By the way, Verity Vargas, thank you for the 11 months at Tier 1. I passed my Cisco something recertification exam. Congratulations, Verity. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's very impressive. And so like the Uncle Iroh deck had a bunch of lessons. It did not have every version of Gutter Snipe in the game, which realistic Uncle Iroh decks will. The Katara deck was about as good as it could possibly be because being Panharmonicon for allies kind of means you have to do ally kindred. And then Azula, like, same thing. I think a lot of the higher power Azula decks are going to be doing, I'm doing an unrelated combo, or I am Voltron killing you the moment I swing Azula. And so I think the Azula, Toph, and Iroh decks were were definitely weaker versions of what they could be to make sure they didn't just run the fuck over the Katara deck. Decked Out does what Command Zone claims to do and actually shows off what the cards in the set can do. They invite me on often enough. I'm not going to directly throw shade at Command Zone like that, but I will say that Veggie takes a lot of care in making sure that the decks highlight what the characters feel like and not what the deck can do if you play Rhystic Study with it. I don't play Magic, but I have 500 plus in XCOM. Please roast the shit out of it. If I can get away with making XCOM shorts, you know, it'll happen. Alright, we're going to load We Did It. Alright, we're also going to go to the manual ad break. A Cisco cert is for cyber stuff. Congratulations again, Verity. Cyber stuff is very hard. Your cosplay was my favorite part of the episode. Excellent. I'm glad you enjoyed. Second XCOM channel, big money. I read the title as you buying Wizards of the Coast as in Magic cards. The saddest of pandas, that was in fact a clickbait that I did. War of the Chosen is WotC. And I knew if I, the Magic YouTuber, put I bought WotC in my title, people would be like, what? Welcome to the war, brother. I knew about XCOM today and still got perfect. All right, so we're researching shotguns. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, Troper, we fucked the save. We fucked the save, and somebody offered to gift a bunch of subs if I downloaded War of the Chosen. What's happening? What is going on? Yo! Alright, that's a bottom if I've ever seen one. No sound, Bossman? Hold on. I mean, I think you're all wrong. Yeah, like, it's really... the game audio's been there the whole time. My bad, thank you, Colas. Just need to shout this out into the mingled void of the internet. Finally did the right thing and talked to my doc about the perpetual exhaustion I've been having, and now he put me on 40% sick leave. It's probably the right thing, but part of me is having a hard time accepting it. That's a very positive step you've taken, Marty. Let's all congratulate Marty on taking that step towards their own personal health. And it's... Hold on. Real shit's kicking off, Marty. We'll be right back with you in a moment. The aliens are doing something very cool. This shit is just Halo now. These teeth are fucking me out. Fucking me up. So how do I activate the romance arcs with these boys? That's what I want to know. Not him. Not him. He looks too bratty. There's a fine line. Funny you asked that, Maul. It shouldn't be. I have bad news. Why are they so tall? Because the chosen people are always tall. I'm sorry to tell you, Terrence. Revan, thank you for hooking Danny up.
But this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me.
I don't know if I can help somebody named Ice in today's political climate. Back in 2022 or whatever this game, back in 2002 or whenever this game came out, maybe the Ice Cabal.
One of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander.
I don't know.
We will honor our end of the deal.
I'm not sure. It ain't like that. They got the Punisher skull though. They have popular support. They have Blitzkrieg in South Africa. Yeah, that's... We might have to let him die. We might have to let them die. As long as aliens walk this earth, the Reaper's hunt will never end. That is not one of the top 10 most redeemable sentences. This is a cacophony of errors. A group of South African people. A group of white South Africans with guns naming themselves the Ice Cabal, backed by popular support and Blitzkrieg, have said as long as the aliens walk this earth, our hunt will never end. Come on, man. I can't. Incredibly suspicious. Incredibly suspicious. But Marty, congratulations on taking that step towards your personal health. It's always difficult to accept rest, but it does get easier. And I will say, it is possible to Pavlov yourself. If you just tell yourself, this is good, this is healthy, and you repeat that like 10 times a day, you are the only person in your brain. You are the only person who gets to choose what thoughts you give further consideration to, and so it will get easier. Anyway, time to play the fucking Thin Blue Line video game, I guess. What's your opinion on XCOM? I've had the series chilling in my Steam library for forever and just haven't ever gotten around to it. It's pretty fun. I think it's stressful when you start. It's very frustrating to have to start saves over because you fucked the economy up, but it is a pretty good time. So I don't think I need intel. There's an Advent Black site I'm not really interested in. Let's get some rookies. Okay, Terrence is recovered.
The results of our breakthrough were quite...
Hell yeah, our shotguns are better now.
We intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you. We'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research.
Saddest, we're barely into War of the Chosen. We were a decent bit into XCOM2, and then we got fucking wrecked over and over and over.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Reuse combat sims? Hell fucking yeah. Voice, I'm having a pretty good day. How are you doing? So the Secret Lair website has a banner update, and it's looking like it might be a Monster Hunter Secret Lair. Fuck my wallet. You know, okay. We all know I'm far to the outside of WotC. I would believe that because they just did something with Dota 2. And I feel like these companies, when they do like crossovers, they tend to do like full court presses, and they have a million things come out around similar times. And so they just hit Dota 2, which is another one of my special interests. And so I would not be surprised if they hit... Yeah, because like we already had Ikoria, which was very Monster Hunter coded. So I believe it. Hello, Shade.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to
The
further
Chosen
success.
don't suffer weaknesses. Yeah, no fucking shot. I'm about to make them knees weak. You know what I'm saying? They're not that attractive. I need you all to stop. If you were with that bit, I need you to stop. Look at the teeth, man.
Commander, we have intel
These people look like the average meth head out of Ohio. You can't be doing this.
We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
My people are up for some additional work.
The Chosen, the elders who sent after us are persistent. You're the new prized bounty, and they're doing everything they can to find that ship of yours.
To complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the resistance while generating
Oh.
support.
Oh, so I can send people. I can idle game people. That's crazy. Kolos, you're going on a mission. Who wants to go with Kolos? Who's a believer? Who believes that Kolos the sharpshooter is gonna keep shit locked down? Troper's a believer. Too bad you were eaten by the wormhole that ate the previous save. I see Voice of Madness is a believer. They're going. Alright, and then we're doing a personnel extraction. Who wants to go get Mox back? I'm doing good, Revan. Shocking Squirrel wants to go? Okay. Oh, I didn't start the previous mission. Okay. Where's Sunchips? The YouTube Battalion is gonna go... The YouTube Battalion is gonna do their thing.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach.
Yeah, I didn't confirm, but I think the Praetor Mox mission is more important than the Assassin mission. So I'm good to lock in that one.
We have a squad ready to move on the Resistance haven currently under siege by the aliens.
Dude, I don't want to. There's always a retaliation strike, so there's always fucking Colgate men who secretly made of toothpaste. I don't want to fight them. Why do I even need civilians? They don't do anything. They don't make supplies. None of them traded how to use a gun. Why do I even need them? Voice of Madness, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Army Hitch, thank you for the 20. You sound like a Warhammer general. Alright, come on. I'm genuinely not sure if I believe in... I probably should believe in Dragonova. Kolos, get the fuck out of here. I love you, Kolos, but you are a sharpshooter on a search and destroy mission. You know what? Fuck Dragonova. Let's get another Ranger in here. Alright, Darebrained, TIE Fighter, Terrence, and Ma MLP. This is how it's happening. And then Gilmain, thank you for the 10 stream streak. And there was somebody else who had a 20 stream streak earlier. Kolos, thank you so much for being here. How do folks get added to the squad? Literally just be in chat. So when we get new soldiers, which we do get relatively often, I will name them after anybody in chat. If you cheer bits or gift subs, I will move you up in the queue because I have rent to pay. But you can get on the squad without paying any money at all. You just gotta be here. Operation Blessed Father. Boss, can I be Dragonova? Maybe. Why pay rent? I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. The devil works hard, that's why. Yeah, Ko-Fi is also fine, Wolf. If people give bit, do they get to pick the type? Yes, but only if you want a good type. Like, if you want to be a sharpshooter, that's too goddamn bad. That's too goddamn bad. This is a shotguns run. Rent, no mortgage. Army Hitch, would it surprise you if I said Z and I were currently a little ambivalent about buying a house in today's political climate? Would it surprise you at all to learn that many of our personal discussions about whether or not we should look for a down payment right now were influenced by the fact that we may at one point have to flee this country? Juice that makes you say real. So like, one, economy's definitely fucked. I think we're balancing, like, I mean, we have the president talking about 50-year mortgages. Donowalled by boss because of valid fears. Oh, Troper, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. Let me fuck up the map to read this. Me sliding $1 across the table. Boss, could I be Dragonova this time? You made me waste a move. I want you to tell me if you think you can be Dragonova after spending $1 to make me waste a move. Reload the save! I think that's a fine... He's actually in a tactical position. He's fine. He's fine. Neutralize all enemy targets. Oh, shit. Are these like... What? What is happening? So yeah, like, one, buying a house is hard. Two, mortgage rates aren't that good. They've come down a little bit, but I feel like mortgage rates are still in, and I'm not checking, so I'm gonna misquote this. I feel like mortgage rates are still in the like 5 to 6% interest range, which is not that attractive. It is not like, oh my god, I could never buy a house in this situation, but it's not very attractive. And then on top of that, my partner, low sixes here. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Double time.
So yeah, no mortgage. No mortgage. Oh shit, they did. Hell yeah. Oh my god, we do need civilians. We do need civilians. Yeah, do you guys not want to pay $1.5 million for a $400,000 home? Your kids can sell it. You'll never own it, but your kids might own it one day. I think we get you... Ooh, that's a really good spot. Oh, pandas, me either. I've had a vasectomy. Oh, bro's just rushing me. Okay, never mind. But yeah, most of the moves of the current administration are, in my opinion, being made to try to trap people in a cycle of near indentured servitude. And that's why they're talking about the goddamn 50-year mortgage. Hey man, what if I blew you up?
Heads down.
Hell yeah, keyboard. Thank you for being here. Is there like a routine checkup to make sure the procedure didn't undo itself? So you get a checkup done a couple months after. A couple months after you first have it, you get a checkup to make sure that everything is actually good and cool. And then at that point, they're like, we trust it. We trust it.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. God damn it, ma MLP. Useless.
Moving out.
Did you just shoot it into a cup? Swamp, I know you're asking an appropriate technical question. I gotta say, that's... You've upset me. You've upset me. How the fuck? Alright, whatever, man. Hit him with the shotgun from 2 miles away. Shotgun, man, please. That's what I'm... Critical hit! From the man in the fedora! From TIE Fighter in the fedora. Oh, that's not one of mine. Okay, that's not one of mine. That's... I don't give a shit. Okay, whatever.
They've got units in the
That was a member of the Ice Cabal. Who cares?
Better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Okay. Sergeant Darebrained. Detonate this man. You fucking loser. Oh my god, you absolute waste of space. Holy shit. I am gonna call your goddamn mother. Alright, whatever. Terrence, go loot.
Copy that.
Not dog-shaped? True. That's my fault. Ooh, an Illyrium core.
Got it.
I do not have... I really do not have angles that I enjoy for this, because I want to get to this guy. MLP, you failed me once. Run into the line of fire, please. Shoot this man. There we go.
Good riddance.
Ooh, cut this man in half. TIE Fighter's kind of cooking
The
him.
resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned
Hello,
down within
Majra.
range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are close.
My mother is scarier than all these aliens. Report me to her and I don't think I come back alive, boss. I'm so sorry to hear that. I love my mom. My mom's very nice and super awesome and is probably one of the best people alive. It's very chill. Civilians finally doing something? Yeah. Yeah, the civvies are doing something. Because the civilians are a member of the Ice Cabal. they have hate in their heart and literal ice in their veins.
Affirmative.
Don't read this, Mauled. Seeing how recklessly Mauled is playing, I can see why the first save went into a spiral. Aren't you supposed to be on 40% sick leave? Because I'm feeling fucking sick of you right now, Marty, you motherfucker. I swear to God, you speak to me like that again, I'm naming every soldier after you. I'm walking them into the wood chipper. Idiot style. We're going to be weekend at Bernieing the previous Marty the Goats as the alien kills you non-sexually. Piece of shit, I swear to God. My mom is better than your mom? Objectively untrue. My mom was in the circus. My mom was in the circus. What's up? Can't fucking press me.
Copy that.
Clown ass, exactly. And yet you are the clown. Hey, it's a tradition.
Good to go.
Would you recommend XCOM to somebody getting into turn-based strategy games like XCOM? Yes, this is the first turn-based strategy game I have ever played past the tutorial.
God, like this.
My mom was friends with Jimmy Buffett, and I don't know how to feel about it. I think it's pretty cool that your mom fucked Jimmy Buffett. Like, if my mom had had sexual relationships with Jimmy Buffett, I'd tell people about that. I was at a party with somebody who they came up to me, they opened the conversation with, like, my mom fucked Ice Cube or something like, it was some rapper. So you could work with that. She lived in Key West in the 80s. It probably didn't not happen. I mean, listen, Swamp. I'm very sex positive, so it's not a knock against your mother. They went at it slappy style, Key West in the 80s. Key West in the 80s, that is a situation. So I think we just rush forward.
Over it. Location confirmed.
Like, I remember, let me tell y'all a story about my mom, because I know she doesn't watch my Twitch, thank God. There was a time in high school where I was just becoming enough of an adult, because my mom raised me by herself, so I was just becoming enough of an adult to understand how much my mom sacrificed. I had to call her to break the news of Jimmy Buffett's death, and she did cry. She was gargling. But anyway, how much my mom had sacrificed to raise me the way she did. And one of the many things I was talking about, I was like, I am so grateful to you for, like, sacrificing really the whole romantic side of yourself, because you never, like, I never met any boyfriends, like, you never went out to date, like, you basically became a monk the whole time you were raising me. And my mom hit me with the, baby, I was fucking. I wasn't dating. I was getting mine. You can thank me for the other stuff, but don't you worry about that. And I was like, oh, my bad, Mom. All right, how do we crack this nut? I think we go over here. Yeah, my mom was real as fuck. My mom kept it 100.
Solid copy.
Like, my mom was extremely nice to me and did so many things to set, God damn it, Anna, and did so many things to set me up for success. And there was also a time where my mom heard about a party happening that I had been, like, tangentially invited to, and she drove me there and kicked me out of the car because my mom was like, if you don't start socializing now, it's probably not gonna happen. I'll be back in 4 hours. Make some friends. And it worked! And it worked! I made some friends! God! Oh, wait, that's actually our guys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Ice Cabal. Fuck. This is how it happens. This is how it happens. What the fuck is teamwork? Oh, gives an additional action point. Okay. Mods help. My brownie from Pizza Hut isn't cut at all, and it's just one giant slab of brownie. Help, help. It is 1 in the afternoon, Troper. You eat that brownie whole, and then you go for a goddamn run. Stun Lancer? Yeah. Goddamn, she didn't coddle, based as shit. Untrue, unfortunately. I would love to I would love to tell a bunch of like fake stories about how I was not coddled and like got it out of the mud and shit like that. I was coddled as fuck, but thankfully my mom also knew that there was a line and there was some point at which I needed to be kicked out of the fucking nest and learn to fend for myself. So if I compare my childhood to other like mama's boys, I was still coddled. But my mom knew, like, hey, at some point, this being has to be an adult who can fucking take care of themselves and, like, cook and clean and not live in filth. And she hit that balance really well. But I was still coddled as fuck. I had, like, a million things handled for me. I, like, never had to work a job in high school. She worked a shitload of overtime to make sure that all I had to do was focus on school and focus on rowing.
Getting it done.
Your mother coddled me really well too. I'd believe it. She was a freak. She was getting hers. I count you lucky for being allowed to experience that, AL sign.
Hit it there now.
Good for you, brother. Oh, right, I have Overwatch. That's a thing. This is what I get for being sex positive about my mother. I get killed by toothpaste men.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containing it.
Don't even think about it.
God damn it. The fucking fedora lets us down.
That is not good.
God damn it, and he fucking collaterals a civilian on the way out. Alright, Ice Cabal, get this man. He looks foreign. Hey, thank you, Scratch. I appreciate that. I've been pretty slow on getting other shorts done because of the problems I've had with sleep and chronic pain this past week, but it's getting better.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Oh, actually cut this man in half, yeah. Darebrained, I swear to God, if you low roll one more fucking time, we're gonna...
Moving out.
Why would you... Why? There were so many ways to walk that weren't through the fire. Alright, whatever. Kill this man.
Down.
That's affirmative.
Oh, I love improved shotguns. Oh my God.
Rolling.
Does this count?
Overwatch.
Why do I have a fedora? Is it just because I can? I think so. Holy shit.
Damn, that stings.
3 damage! Where was this asshole? They were like out here.
Moving to position. Scanning.
Alright, well Terrence has to hunker, because if he doesn't hunker, he's gonna burn to death like an idiot. MLP to the roof. The green option, you are deployed with your husband right now, and so when you're deployed with your husband, you can spend an action point to give your husband an additional action point.
I'm on it.
Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Alias, that is what we're doing. I believe that's... who is that? Is that Terrence? That might... No, Terrence was hunkering. That's Darebrained, I think, who just let us down. Darebrained officially outperformed by the Ice Cabal. Okay, that's the only guy I can hit. That's kind of far, though. It's kind of far.
We have nothing to fear.
So he can run all the way up there. He has no grenades. What if I zap this man? I'm like a real police force.
10-4. Advent forces on the ground.
Oh shit in my butt. You can see this guy. TIE Fighter, get him. TIE Fighter, Fedora this man. What in the fuck? Bro's swinging like a Bleach character. My man hit somebody, crushed a building. Are you thinking about playing Dispatch, or is it not your kind of game? Oh shit, we did it.
Good work out there.
Bonkai.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks
I have not looked at what Dispatch is.
centers have done
I'll probably give it a look.
progress of
I think I'm in... I'll be real with you guys. I'm in a kind of difficult position when it comes to trying out new games on stream. Because I am just popular enough, and I'm very grateful for this, I'm just popular enough that some people want to see me do it. However, I'm at that like weird point of popularity where if I do it when the game comes out, nobody watches me because they're watching the really big streamers. And then even the people that do want to see me play it don't watch me play it because they're so invested in the game that they don't want to do it for spoilers. So we could start doing it like next week or something. Ooh, actually, you know, I've been doing... Oh, Blade Master looks so cool, but... I kind of want to try this stealth shit. I kind of want to... It doesn't matter what other people think. 5 exclamation marks. You should play it if you think you'll like it. So that's kind of true, but rubber does have to meet road in terms of this being my job, and if it's a game that I'm not playing on stream, I have relatively little time for those things. You know, let's go haywire. Let's do some phantoms. Let's do some phantoms because we already have upgraded shotguns. What kind of games do you usually play? Right now, the only game I'm playing off stream is League of Legends, and that is in no small part because I think there's the potential that I could make content for League of Legends as well. The biggest downside of turning your hobbies into money-making plans, I don't even think it's necessarily that. I think it's that I'm not yet successful enough, quite frankly. Like, if my if I was making enough money just doing magic content and just doing the magic content I already do, this wouldn't really be a consideration. I would play a bunch of video games and talk about them sometimes and never pay, like never care very much about like, oh, can I stream this? Oh, can I make videos out of this? Da, 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 da. But I'm definitely in the like, things are going well right now. I'm very, very happy. Saddest of Pandas, thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate you being here. I'm pretty happy with where I am right now. And like, I could have no career 5 years from now, depending on how things go. And that's in part just anything you do in the entertainment industry. But right now I have success. I do not really have a lot of confidence in longevity. Once I have confidence in longevity, then I don't really have to worry about like, oh, is this variety thing I'm doing, can that be turned into content? Would people watch me do that? Can I get an in with this other thing? If you want to grow as a variety streamer, you need to run the new games when the big boys are not running. That would be early during the workday or super late at night for the night shift. Yeah, so I could maybe do it a little earlier and be like, ASMR, thank you very much, Shomanucci, I appreciate that. Anyway, we big ballin'. Who's hurt? I have an unstaffed engineer. Can I build anything? No, fuck that. No, fuck that. Build facilities. Resistance ring. That seems useful. But let's clear some debris.
An area where you can meet to organize and plan future operations together. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean
Okay, I don't think I have research going.
Space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander.
Alright. Troper has a 100-bit bounty to become Elena Dragonova. Just wait for the next FromSoft game and join the army of Souls content creators to grab the big audience. I mean, you joke, but that's like low-key what I'm going to try to do with Riftbound. Like, if you look at, for every like one content creator who got big with one game, there's another 2 to 3 who were normal size and then came into a new game and grabbed up a lot of the early audience. Like Ninja did that, transitioning from Halo to Fortnite, and that's a little bit of an edge case. Alright, let's see if MLP deserves any weapon upgrades. And Riftbound's a great fucking game. Like, I believe in Riftbound as a player more than as a content creator. But I definitely believe in it as both. I'm gonna give TIE Fighter something. TIE Fighter was going crazy. Shroud did it with Pro CS2 to PUBG. Yeah, like the... Would you cut our 1v1 meta? I'm not sure. I think I would start with like... What I'll probably do is the same type of commander reviews at first. But we would see. It would depend on how interesting it was to me. If because I believe in Riftbound as like a 4-player game a lot. I've not investigated the 1v1 scene at all. And so if they can do something to make the 1v1 scene meaningfully more fun than the 1v1 magic scene, yeah,
Commander,
I'll care about it more.
Resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Can I do my goddamn supply drop?
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Army Hitch, thank you very much for the personal question. Legit question, what does retirement look like for you? Are you going to do like an actor to director producer type transition, or Thanos look upon a grateful world in solitude type deal? Hold on, let's cut open a body. I think we do resistance communications first.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
And I think because I'm working in entertainment, what retirement looks like changes a lot based on how well this all goes. Ignore that. Let's go do the ambush. Grenades and ammos. Oh, no. We have rookies one day out.
Plotting new course.
So let me set the baseline of what retirement would look like for me. The retirement that I would want is for Z and I to own our home. We have 3 people to name. 4 people to name. Okay. While I think about retirement, we're gonna name idiots. Chat room, who wishes to go to the front lines? Who wishes to go to the front lines and be slain in glorious battle? All right, Benjamin Ryan. I love that hair. Keyboard, that's you, buddy. Army is the name, boss, and hitching is the game. Let's get you married. Let's get you fucking married. All right, Adriana Smith. Kiva Delix, thank you for the 2 Canadian dollars. You are now going to become a Russian, and you will be used as such. Welcome to Dog Heaven, my friend. I appreciate that. Troper, you're already in. Calm down. Calm yourself. Philippa Thanos. I will throw some love to our first-time chatter, Matt Daddy. I love when people who have not been previously clickbaited to speaking in this stream get clickbaited. Alright, and then we have one more. Ooh, a side shave. That's something special. That's something special. And then Wolf, thank you for that very, very generous Ko-Fi donation. You, my friend, will get the side shave. I appreciate your ongoing generosity very much. Welcome back to Dog Heaven. Sales. Okay. Thank you, Matt Daddy. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate you watching the streams and supporting, whether it's with your voice or just your eyeballs. So, okay, retirement. I doubt that I would ever stop making content. I do this primarily because I like it very, 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 very much. I went to school to be a chemical engineer, and so if I just wanted money and wanted to work really long hours but still low-key be my own boss, I would just work as a consultant in the chemical engineering field. Steven, YouTube chat can join. Actually, our strongest soldier for a long time was Captain Steven YouTube. But anyway, so I'd probably still keep making content forever, but what I would class as retirement is Z and I's monthly spend would be so low that we did not have to do anything. Like right now, I enjoy doing it very much, and I feel a great degree of pressure to get like 4 to 6 commander roasts posted every single week, because if I miss too many days, I will begin to like lose momentum in the zeitgeist of YouTube, and I need the money. I need to be posting those videos every day, because each video might make like, on the high end, they can make like $200, and that's amazing. On the low end, they'll make like $30. And so if I have a week of like low end, yeah, it's Thanos start a farm. I wouldn't really want to, like, maybe we would want to travel, but I wouldn't want to be rolling around in like Givenchy or going to a shitload of events. Like, I would want to be chilling with Z in the woods somewhere on land that we owned and meals that we cooked. And then I would just post like gremlin bullshit. I would probably, you know what? It would probably look like that one grandma that plays World of Warcraft, because I really like streaming. And so if I could, in my later years, I would just be like Walton Goggins if he was a nerd who streamed on Twitch all the time. Like, imagine Walton Goggins shoutcasting World of Warcraft. That's what would happen. Anyway, let's go ambush a convoy.
Commander, we have a priority.
See what's happening. Hey, thank you very much, William. Would you consider doing a science stream based on your chemical engineering degree? Not really. I'm so far removed from it that I am functionally an idiot. Like, at this point, the only science stuff I remember is I know how to learn things quickly. Those are the only fundamentals I remember. Most of chemical engineering is like physics and shit, because you're designing reactors and you're designing, like, most of what they prepared us for is, this is how you design a plant to produce a product. And so the way that carries forward into my current life is not, oh, I know a lot of stuff about chemistry. It's like, I know how to create a minimum viable product for something. I know how to assess whether a system is sustainable. I know how to do a life cycle analysis, stuff like that. In Kiva, I agree that how to learn things is the most valuable skill an education gets you. Hey, what the hell? You guys told me there was no Avatar project.
It sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
King Cow, are you here? Hey. I've been fucked with. I was sold this DLC on the premise that you don't have to worry about the Avatar project. You motherfuckers, what is this? What is this? You guys told me, hey, do you not want to worry about the little fucking Avatar project bar at the top of the screen? Play goddamn War of the Chosen. I never said that, somebody else did. Oh my god. I'm ruined. I'm never gonna recover from this. God damn it. I'm in the exact same hell that I was in before. Whatever, let's ambush that convoy. Assign new research.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same.
There's more ways to stop it. I'd believe that.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal. Commander.
Okay, intel and counters. Ooh, yeah, I really don't wanna deal with these retaliation strikes. At worst, just console command it away. That's a good point. Yeah, just cheat at the game. True.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting loft activity in this area.
Okay, we have Troper. That seems good. We have TIE Fighter. We have MLP. We need to make sure that our rookies are coming off the bench. One thing that got us in the last game is that we were not prepared to lose any of our top of the line soldiers. So King Cow, since you lied to me, you will come in. And then MLP, since you are an eternal disappointment, you will also get dropped for Kiva Delix from YouTube. Yeah, that seems about right. Bro, I'm bringing up the VOD. I will not let this slander stand. Okay, King, I don't think you lied to me. But you let me believe a lie that somebody else told me. You allowed me to be tricked and you did nothing. Kilo Juliet, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the dog home, my friend.
A trusted source in the Resistance has confirmed that a high-ranking Advent military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol. We have an opportunity.
Troper, if you tell me one more goddamn thing about the Avatar project, I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind, okay?
All we have to do is neutralize that officer.
That piece of my mind is gonna look a lot like you dying horribly at the hands of an alien.
Dennis 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that
It doesn't look like we have a time limit.
As I expected, Commander.
We have to find the field commander, kill them, and kill everybody else.
Be careful out there.
Oh, and is this a zombie mission? Hell yes. That's gonna be so tight for rookies.
I am at your service. Watching comes naturally. Roger that.
I would try doing recon with the mega super stealth guy. I don't know who you're talking about. I have 4 people with guns, and those are their only skills.
Got it. Heading out. Got it covered.
My life is in your hands. I go where I'm needed.
Oh, okay. Troper. Okay, mega super stealth Troper is actually kind of amazing. It is actually very cool and useful. Kiva Delix, charge blindly.
Rolling out.
Charge blindly into glory.
Tom to motor.
Let's just move everybody up.
They're moving out.
Okay, and then King Cow is in the back, continuing to lie about bullshit.
Go, go,
I think we
go.
send 2 people up on the roof and then 2 people down on the ground. That sounds correct.
Volk says I am to obey.
Well, now I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm out of roof. I'm all out of roof.
On the move.
And tell me part of this mission was running a goddamn 5K.
Got it covered.
Throw a grenade randomly. Thank you, chat.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Okay. Alright, so there's a hackable thing there. King Cow, charge blindly forward. I really don't want to send my sniper fucking somewhere without the high ground. I guess I could send Troper up there, yeah. Run far as hell. We're doing cardio. It's a cardio day. Everybody chill the fuck out about shooting and something.
On it. We've got an enemy squad here.
Well, fuck me. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. What are these? Those are lost, so I don't give a shit about those. I care about the sectoid and the stun lancer. Fuck! Fuck! They found Kiva! Everybody panic! They've broken Kiva's stealth! Oh shit! TIE fighter shot that guy in the fucking head. Alright. TIE fighter's up to Corporal. Oh, the Lost just beef with everybody. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I think we still need to fire on the sectoid. I have total confidence in everybody else to handle every other part of this. Oh, never mind, I guess.
Enemies died.
Then I guess if King Cow can just take these out, the rest. Okay, everybody else can rush the sectoid. Troper, shoot this bitch in the very top of the head.
Target identity confirmed. That's the general. Take them out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Why can I not shoot? Do I really not have line of sight to this fucker? I can't. I can see them. I can see them. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Shoot this man. No claymore. That's what I'm talking about. Critical hit, you piece of shit. You punk bitch. What's up, Troper? What, your gun is too good for you? You're too good? You're too good for your rifle all of a sudden? You fuck ass. How dare you even speak to me like that?
Headed there now.
Narset, bless you for streaming the TikTok, by the way. I keep trying to get them to give me access, and they keep dragging their feet and not telling me why. I can only imagine what others go through to get access. Yeah, streaming the TikTok does suck pretty bad. I'll be honest with you. It's like... it was very easy for me to get access, I will say. Because I got it when they were giving it away to, like, everybody. That's what I'm fucking talking about. But it is just, like... streaming to it is terrible.
Don't let them get on board that ship.
Oh, hell yeah, he wasted his Overwatch on the fucking zombie. These guys are awesome.
Moving.
God damn, bro. Why does he have 6 HP? What? Joffrey, this is veteran. So this is normal. This is normal. I have not played XCOM before. I am an idiot.
Running dry on ammo.
Alright, Troper, you better hit this loser. I swear to fuck if you miss this shot. I'm sending you to a goddamn funny farm. This is 96%. You look me in the eye, you miss this shot, it's gonna be like the 3rd grade spelling bee all over again. I swear to fuck. Beautiful. Hi, baby.
Remember, they are not victims.
Are our
Dennis
soldiers
1-5, kill
Yes.
confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general's body.
Okay, what the hell do we do with Kiva? You have the movement speed of a fucking out-of-weight defensive linebacker. I guess we move you up here.
Enemy eliminated. Target neutralized.
Okay, dope.
We're green to go.
And now we just need to not get killed, which should be extremely easy for my crack team of operatives. I do need to get somebody in position to support King Cow, because King Cow is about to get fucking murdered.
Running. Advent forces sighted.
Son of a... Really? That's your line of sight? The wall? The wall and the metal pipe? You fuck up. Okay, whatever. Lost. Get these assholes. Yes, Half. Lost are specific to the DLC. Okay, I do need an explanation on why we ran past the Advent forces. All right, thank you. Thank you, fucking Tony. But we ran past everybody else.
Nailed them. Locked and loaded. On strike. Kill confirmed. Overwatch.
How can you... You have a sniper rifle. There is a man 100 feet away. There we go. Please. That's the only remote start I can get. What does Claymore do? That is fucking useless. My god. There we go.
My ammo has run dry.
Darebrained, you are still on the team. You're just low-key in trouble right now because you fucked up the last mission. That's Kiva.
Missed the target.
Yeah, did you?
Hostile neutralized.
Alright, whatever. It's all up to TIE Fighter now. It's all up to TIE Fighter.
Enemies down. No rounds. We're green to go.
We're gonna shoot this man Revolutionary War style. One tap him. 48%? No problem. Show him. Oh my god, King Cow did something. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, King Cow. Oh, but he wastes his turn killing a zombie. Okay, this situation should be handled now.
Heading out. Target's still up. Toss me some ammo.
/ban the king cow. There we go. I'm at peace now. I'm at peace. All right, you're home. You're home now. No! Now we're gonna die. Now we're gonna die. Troper, that's your fault. I feel compelled to tell you, that's your fault. All right, that's handled. Yeah, sure, Kiva. Just keep taking these shots. God damn it, Kiva, you fuck up.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Wait, no. I almost forgot who we were fighting. That's not happening. We're not grenading. I'm not a fool. I am not a fool.
Heading to that location.
There we go.
Things are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you.
Okay, their first fucking hit of the entire mission.
Good copy. Moving on target. Sure the docs will want to see this? Enemy destroyed. My weapon's ready to go.
Alright, Troper, run your dumb little ass back to the fight. Kiva, miss another shot, please. Oh my god. Holy shit.
We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
I'm the best. I'm unstoppable. By the way, why no grenade? I actually don't know. When you do the DLC tutorial mission and you encounter the Lost for the first time, if any explosions will, like, they call it attracting a swarm. I'm pretty sure the mechanic is the game fabricates 20 zombies directly to the north of you anytime something blows up.
Into a Halloween theme park. Zombie swarms. Just what we needed.
Jesus Christ, King Cow's a fucking sniper. Okay, hell yeah, Kiva Deluxe is a ranger. That's good. Aim is good. King Cow, I don't think you're bonded right now. I think you have the...
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander.
Hold on, let me... Ah, you're marrying Troper. I now pronounce the gun husband and gun wife. Okay, alien debris is almost done. Covert extraction's almost done. I think we can recruit like 2 more soldiers. I'm gonna bring in a Venezuelan and I'm gonna bring in a British lady. Who wants... I need an Irishman.
Might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I
Alright, we have 3 openings. Who wishes to join the fray? Also, do we have Guerrilla Tactics School done? Yes. Xavier is gonna become a ranger.
I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Let me view soldiers. First, okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and start the manual ad break. I'll be right back. Okay. Nalbajern, thank you, or Nailburn, Yearn, thank you very much for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the doghouse, my friend. Yeah, nobody's died yet. Let me look through the beggars and the choosers. Filthy Sultai player wants to be British. I do think that is appropriate. Hot Anime Moms, thank you very much for the 15 months at Tier 1. Welcome back to the dog home for a year and a third. A year and a quarter. I'm an idiot. A year and a quarter. I have a bloody nose. That's crazy. Alright, everybody, I am still your commanding officer. And I swear to God, if there is any insubordination or any backtalk, he be digging, banned. You piece of trash. How dare you? I do be digging. I be digging for wins. I be digging for brave soldiers who want to make it to the promised land and work alongside the Ice Cabal. God damn it, Adrian. Son of a bitch. A single walrus tusk. Yeah, I got a nosebleed. I went to pee and my body was like, I guess we need all the liquid. Get it all out. Okay. We got a name, Enrique Rodriguez. Who in chat is almost bald but not quite, and is pretending that they're not bald as a stylistic choice. You, hilarious, Kolos. Hilarious. I'll kill you. I will walk you straight into a pod of the lost. I'm getting there? Alright, Danny. Alright, Danny. Then finally, all right, we have an Irishman. Caden O'Reilly, a blonde twunk. Who is my mouthy twunk? I'm Puerto Rican, basically the same thing. I look absolutely nothing like that dude. I am bald, does that count? Not for any of these qualities. Scratch O Twunk at your service, that sells me. I'm sold on that one. Scratch O Twunk. Zerthroshak, thank you for the 100-bit cheer. I was a twink a decade ago. Never mind, Scratch. Forget it. Get outbid on, by the way. Get outbid on. Zerthroshak is now the twunk. Get twinked. Okay, and I think we have time for like one more mission, because we're gonna lean towards a shorter stream today. And then I gotta deal with I gotta get my other walrus tusk. Black market, sure. Twunks are washed twinks. Prove me wrong. Muscles look good. Nobody has to prove that. To a degree, obviously. To a degree. Do I need to make contact? I probably don't give a fuck about the black market yet.
The burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
Can a twunk be 275 pounds? Parents. Well, you see, the thing about that, yeah, are you maybe 7 feet tall? Are you maybe Galio from a hit game League of Legends? Are you taller than most of the trees you walk by? Because then absolutely.
Pinpoint the location of our missing soldier. Commander, we've confirmed the position of
Oh hell yeah. It's actually, yeah, let's rescue this guy. That's a good mission
to launch a rescue operation.
I think you are more of a twungus. Oh, I only get 3? Alright, if we only get 3, then I think we're just ripping... Fuck, I don't have enough rangers. What the fuck stage of twink evolution is twungus when you're huge? The incredible twunk. I'm definitely not doing double sharpshooters. I think we can send sun chips. And then, alright, Kolos can come as our sharpshooter. MLP, oh god, MLP is our ranger? I think we might fucking die. I think we're gonna fucking die. We can do this, we can do this.
some work, but we now have a positive
MLP can
confirmation
clutch
on our
up, but
efforts.
MLP is our resident content thrower. MLP could always get the job done, they just never ever do because they want the fucking clips to be funnier. 3 rookies, you won't do it? You're goddamn right I won't, Steven.
The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the
Damn,
advantage
bro's
of stealth
fucking
here,
napping.
so we should try to get in and
Bro's
out as
goddamn
quietly
napping
as
on the job.
possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
So, I gotta get there. Where are the pods probably at? There's probably assholes, like, right here.
On my way.
No, it's not Steven YouTube's. This is a different Steven. I'm so smart. They're right there. Oh my god. This better not... this is not going to break stealth. This is not going to break stealth. Thank you. Alright, so it's those guys. They have a turret. I think a Haywire Protocol could be useful here. There's a second pod I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream incredibly loudly.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Oh, it's double turrets. I'm gonna try something a little oh, can I get in their boat? Oh, I can. I'm gonna try a heretofore unknown strategy for the Mauled-Hound XCOM squad. I'm gonna bring out Freakhound. We're gonna get a little bit freaky and crazy. Because I can't help but notice that all of these assholes are congregated to the left.
Enemy sighted.
And they have nobody guarding their right flank. And they have a bunch of turrets that I do not...
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in
Oh,
range,
okay.
the whole
He's
compound
blind.
will
He's
go on
blind.
alert.
Excellent.
We should hold back unless we have the target or it's an
Soldiers,
absolute
to the
emergency.
boat.
Affirmative.
Got it covered.
Yeah, it looks like we can take as long as we want. It looks like there are turrets and patrols, and the thing counting up, there's not a timer counting down, there is a security level counting up. So, as long as Mox does not suffer from an asthma attack, we should be fine to slow play this and try to not engage.
Stepping off.
Okay, he's going that way. Yeah, allegations. It'll probably go up anytime we kill somebody. Or Well, I hope you're done bleeding, because you're done being cared for.
Already there.
Was that to your nose or to me in the sick bay? Both.
Position confirmed.
I found a heinous synergy for Revaz. Shenanigans can fill the graveyard whenever I want it back, and Liquid Metal Torque can turn anything into an artifact to destroy with Shenanigans. Isn't Revaz isn't that Revaz of the Claw? The only Revaz I know is the Dragon Manadork.
that location.
Then how is that a synergy? Hold on. Is Shenanigans a card? Oh, Shenanigans is an actual card. That's not a Revaz. No. Okay, hold on. We have to BM you. This is not a Revaz synergy. They're talking about... This is... This is this is a mono red artifact destruction. guys, I think I figured out a pretty fucked up combo for my landfall deck. If you put this in the deck, you can fucking kill anything. You can just straight fucking kill anything. You put this in your landfall deck. It's amazing. Oh my fucking god. The dredge is good, okay? I believe you. I believe you. You keep fighting that fight. You keep fighting that fight, brother.
Good to go.
Shush, I meant it goes in Revaz, not that Revaz is included. Listen, dog, you said I identified a heinous synergy for blank. My fault that I assumed that synergy had anything to do with blank.
I'm on the move. On the move.
Are there really just no fucking dudes over here? That's crazy.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Dude, we stay worming. We stay worming. Me, I'm dumb. Okay, you're not dumb. I get you. I understand. I understand the intent was like, oh, the dredge one is not even a downside because if I mill a dragon, then I can play it anyway with Revaz. Which I don't really... I don't think is like... That is more of a... Revaz helps mitigate the downside of having to dredge. Because you have the possibility of drawing 2 cards a turn. Because if you draw, like, if you draw the artifact destruction... and then you mill a dragon, hey, guess what? I drew a dragon. So I understand you. But it was a goddamn hilarious way to word that.
Moving to designated position.
Move.
Got it. Moving.
Maul, thoughts on making a mono blue counter on creatures, not on spells, commander around Alexi? Let me look that up. I do know that mono blue counters actually has some sauce. Veggie Wagon has a very, very good Danny Pink deck. So like 100% you can do mono blue +1/+1 counters. No. I understand why you want to. Stop. There are other ways you can engage with this card that I think will be more meaningful to you than attempting to put +1/+1 counters. Because this is terrible. This is truly awful. Okay. Maul, do you have a food that you used to hate but grew to love over time? Mine was sushi and anything with fish sauce. I think I used to dislike most fish when I was a child, and now I like a lot more fish. There's still some that I hate. Like, I hate crab. Holy fuck. I tried crab with Z for the first time in, like, maybe a decade? Maybe a decade. Because Z was like, oh, have you ever had crab? And I was like, yeah, I really didn't like it, but I was like a kid the last time I had it. And they were like, oh, let's try some. And I was like, hell yeah, let's try some. I put it in my mouth. I almost vomited. I almost vomited at dinner. I almost ruined that entire dinner. It was a crab leg. It was a crab leg.
Designated coordinates.
You're weak? No, I'm strong because I like what I like and I don't allow myself to be bullied into liking things because people on the internet like them. And like, I enjoy shrimp. Hey, Arterat, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Good luck in the ambulance, brother. You took the meat out of the leg, right? Alright, Z prepared the bite for me. Can we not... Listen, I'm a child. I'm not an idiot. I know how to eat food. Darebrained, I'm not gonna hear you out with Alexi. That is a garbage idea, I promise you. Holy shit. Holy shit. I should have been greedy.
Got it. I'm on the move.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch.
So yeah, I was not gnawing straight shells. I was eating the crab like a normal fucking adult. How can I? But I unlocked the door without triggering security protocols. Why?
The VIP is secure and we're on the move. Cover's blocked.
Why could we not open the door like a fucking... No, no, no. No, no, no. No. No, 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 no. I'm not. There is no... Oh. That's not my fault. That looks like a grenade. That looks like a fucking grenade. That's not my fault. That looks like planting a mine. That looks like planting a mine. That does not look like opening a door.
That's affirmative. Up and over. We've been spotted.
How? What? What do you mean? Right outside, baby. Right outside.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Security level 10? Whatever. Everybody abandon Sunchips. I don't know how, but Sunchips fucked this up. Everybody else get out. Everybody else get out. We're on fucking 5 stars in GTA. Abandon Sunchips. Abandon Sunchips. Abandon Mox. We're gonna be fine.
I'm gone.
Good luck.
Enemies on the move.
Good luck, you piece of shit. Good luck, you absolute fuckstick. Everybody else get out of here.
Has reached maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
Alright, get out of here.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
Get the fuck out of here. My god. Joffrey, I have played Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't play too much of it on stream, but I have played the game. Wow, actually surgical, what the fuck? I hate that that surprises you, Terrence. I'm flawless. Flawless. That is normal. That is normal for how I do things.
In your concern for the poor individuals snatched from our rehabilitation center today. Their new
Shocking, I had a couple different ones. I know that I did one playthrough just as like a barbarian who broke everything in half. Which character are you most drawn to in Baldur's Gate 3? Shadowheart. I like what I like. I like what I like.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
That's crazy. Why do we have all these fucking Instagram stories? Shocking Squirrel needs to be promoted. God, why is everybody a fucking sharpshooter? Guy who is dating Shadowheart IRL. Yeah, I like Shadowheart. Yeah. I enjoy what I like. I like what I enjoy and I enjoy what I like. Nah, Karlach supremacy. I like Karlach, but I never...
With the commander running things, I've got
I don't
plenty of
know.
time to focus on learning to fly this boat.
From what I've seen, you could use the practice.
I like Karlach, but I was never drawn towards doing whatever the romance arc for her was. Like I always brought Karlach into the party. I always gave her good gear. I always wanted the best for her, but she just wanted to hang out, and I just wanted to let her hang out. I always liked Lae'zel the most. I don't know what that says. Yeah, I too enjoy some light bullying. I too feel like I have to prove myself to everybody in my personal life, and I feel like until I prove myself and they accept me, I deserve to be belittled by them. I see you, Terrence. I remember your Lae'zel shorts, Mr. Malt. So here's the thing, right? I did all the stuff to get Lae'zel to admit she was in love with me, and then the day after Lae'zel admitted she was in love with me, I began dating Shadowheart. Am I a little evil? Perhaps. But she had that shit coming. She's very racist. She's very racist. She had that shit coming. Why are you this way? I did what I needed to do, okay? I did what I needed to do. Wino Poly? If that's an option in Baldur's Gate 3, I did not unlock it. Okay, so we're doing all this shit. We still have a day to go on that.
I'm withholding my judgment for now. As much as the Resistance needs our help, we need their support just as much.
Thoughts on Gale? I fucking hate Gale. I cannot stand that man. And if I begin talking about it, I will be talking about it for the next 5 hours. I cannot stand Gale. He is fake. He is petty. He is a manipulative piece of shit. All of Gale's dialogue strikes me as a person who is deeply disingenuous. I brought him into the party one time, and every other run I push him back into the portal. I push him back into the portal, I cut his fucking arm off. Fuck that guy. Cannot stand him. Cannot stand him. And And I tried to follow his romance story because everybody's like, you're just not giving him a chance. Like, okay, whatever, product of mistress grooming, da 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 da. I'm not saying he did not have bad things happen to him. I'm saying that he does and says bad things to everybody around him. Like, I can both hope that he heals and not want to be his nurse. Because on the flip side, there's Astarion, who I like let in the party, and I was always like, oh man, I really want to get you a happy ending, and I don't want to kiss you at all, but I really hope that one day you reach happiness. And Gale, I was like, I'm gonna throw you in an on-fire garbage can so you can be around your people. I just don't want Gale eating my gear. I think that's like the funny joke to make, but you get so much, like there's so many trash magic items that you can feed Gale without it really causing you too many problems. Like what, we're gonna use the spear of you can summon a fairy light? Okay. Yeah, he eats 3 things total. The magic food thing is like, it is definitely a gut punch conversation if you have not been a loot goblin and you only have like one good magic item, and Gale's like, I need the axe, bro. I need the axe of pissing and shitting. It's incredibly damaging. But yeah, it's really not that bad. But I do think he just sucks, man. Like, whenever I see Gale, I oftentimes think about that. I'm sure that it has a history that goes further back, but there was like a tweet or a Tumblr post that's like, if you want to look for a red flag on a date, look at how they treat people who can't do anything for them. And that is just Gale to a fucking T. Like, every memory I have of Gale in that game is, if it was not you, the person he was trying to kiss, or the person who needed to feed him magic items, he was like, what if we tricked this dumb bitch? What if we were better than them and we fucking lied to them to get what we want because they're fucking idiots? And then he turns to you and he's like, you are the sweetest light that has ever graced my eyes. I beg the gods to give me more rods and cones so that I can soak in more of your glorious light. I have never known a being who moved my heart such as you. You want to go fuck with that orphan? Yeah, let's fuck with that orphan! Like, that's Gale. When the hell did he do that? There's, when he's talking about sorcerers, there is a thing, I can barely remember it. There's some interaction he has in the druid circle where he has it, where you have an option to like just fucking flim-flam somebody, and he goes like, they're fucking nobodies, who cares? Like, he's just a non-stop bitch to anybody that can't do something for him. And so so he gets pushed into the portal every single time. Fuck that guy. I don't need a wizard. I will train Lae'zel on how to be a wizard. I mean, the sorcerer supremacy, or not the sorcerer hatred, that's really just the first line. That's the like first kind of, that's the first catty thing he does. But then he does a million other things where he's like, if you are not more powerful than me, or can't actively do something for me, I am going to treat you with disdain and condescension. And like, fuck that, man. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy forever in his dumb little wizard hands. Will is just boring. Will's story is just not deep. Will has the coolest character intro in that whole game to then be the most normal dude ever. And like, good for him, but we're not kissing. There's absolutely no kissing occurring. I'd let Mazora ruin my life, though. True. I did do a run where I romanced Minthara. That was awesome. Thank you, Kiva. Halsin never makes it into my party. I cannot elaborate on why. But he does not... Yeah, Halsin just hangs out in the corner. Will is the guy you invite to a party because you need a body and know he'll show up with booze. That's fucking hilarious. Halsin's not fake. Halsin is like... If anything, Halsin's too real. Halsin is like... I know exactly who I am. And I know exactly what I like, and I am not going to change a single thing about me or pretend that I am going to change a single thing about me, and I am not even going to make like strong overtures to you, but if you want what I'm putting down, come get it. Which is a dope way to be. Which is a dope way to be. I just didn't want what he was putting down. Versus Gale, who is the exact opposite of that. Gale is the fucking anti-Halsin, and Halsin is the fucking anti-Gale, and that's why Halsin rocks, and Gale can go rot in hell. Yeah, Halsin has had his character arc. He's just like he's just a mid 40-something guy who hopped on testosterone, got a workout plan, and is now trying out this whole polyamory thing. That's all he's up to. Good for you, man. Good for you, man. Non-functional gym muscle? Why would you need functional muscle when you can turn into a bear, though? If I could handle every if my life included combat, and I could handle every combat situation I ever got into by turning into a fucking dragon, you bet your ass I would have non-functional gym muscle. I wouldn't give a shit. I'd be working my triceps every day. Like, check these puppies out. Oh, I have to battle? I'm a bear now. I'm a hippopotamus, and you are a watermelon in my jaws. Have a good day. We're talking about Baldur's Gate 3 Romance Arcs Maple Tree Frog. That's what's happening right now. Yo, why are there no hippos in D&Z? You know why. I think you know why, Terrence. I think you know what they did. The CR system cannot track hippos. Right? I think the CR system caps out at like CR 25. It cannot conceptualize a hippo. I could take a hippo. Hey, MLP, bait is typically believable. All right, there's normally like some angle that you can argue for. Nobody who has ever lived on this planet, unarmed, could take a hippo in a fight. I would just see red. Would Z still love you if you turned into a bear? Absolutely, I would be a very handsome bear. Are you kidding me? Hold on. You think if I could do this? That look... Does that AI... How did... That doesn't look like a photo that should be real. You think if I could do this... Z's not with it? You think if Z walked into our bedroom and saw this, they would have a moment of hesitation? If I went... I hit him with the This is what I already look like, bro. This is already that shit I'm on. This is already that shit I'm on. You don't have that much hair? Not up top. Not up top. Literally me. Literally me, and Z is the tree. If I was on that plane with my kids, it wouldn't have went down like it did, MLP said. There would have been a lot of blood in that first class cabin, and then me saying, alright, we're gonna land safely, don't worry. Hello, Decked Out. Welcome to the stream. Guys, I've got the OF, and he does have bare hair everywhere else. Yeah, when I need retirement, we'll be breaking out the OF. When I'm like, I'm ready to fuck off into the woods, there will be videographic evidence of me fucking on in the woods. Koalas have STD mods? Okay. Dog, why do we give a shit that the cute little man has the disease? I have sciatica. Koalas do have chlamydia. Good for them. I'm glad they got some. You're saying that animal shaping into a koala would give you the poisoned condition, right? Is that the argument? Because is it like a species wide, the whole species has chlamydia for some reason? Because if so, who cares? Racial... It's just a very high prevalence. It's like 60 to 80% or something stupidly high. That's crazy. I wonder why there have been no humanitarian missions to give koalas antibiotics. Just don't bone another koala while you're a koala. But what if Z is turned into a koala? Then we have to. Oh, because it doesn't impact them? Oh, then especially who cares? My God. Would Z still love you if you were a worm? Absolutely. I would be their massacre worm. It's also not transferable to non-koalas. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that koalas are totally fucking unbothered and there's nothing bad about being one. That's what I'm hearing, is that koalas fucking rule. No, MLP, nobody said that. Nobody said that. What probably happened is somebody probably had like blood to blood or got exposed to koala blood or something. Or yeah, we have doctors who can study diseases. You fucking idiot. You goddamn fool. Okay. I think we have to be done for the day. It's getting late, everybody. The sun's getting very low. So we will be. What if we go on for 2 more hours? You gift 100 subs right now. I can make that happen. You know what? I'm an adult. I'm a reasonable man. You give 50 subs right now. I can make that happen, no problem. Otherwise, somebody has to go put an ice pack on their face and prepare to talk shit. Yeah, GG's. That's what I thought. I love you, boo. I gotta go put an ice pack on my face and prepare to talk shit about another commander. I will see you all tomorrow. I will see you all tomorrow, at which time we will be doing more Commander deck roasts. We're gonna raid, let's see who is online. Boss, I saw a funny video, and I want to know if I can put it in Discord. I don't know if there are any rules about posting videos in the Discord. I mean, if you post it in the Dear Malltown section, I will shoot you with a gun. I will shoot you with a gun for sure. We're gonna raid. I think we're gonna raid Girls Play because they're live doing like Inner Child Healing Day. Hit them with the bald kai. Oh, they're like painting. That's hilarious. Yeah. Hit them with the bald kai. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate all of your support on the quieter days like this. I'll be back tomorrow at noon. I hope you enjoyed the show, and please remember to stay toxic. YouTube, that is just it for us, but I'll be back again tomorrow at noon.